Hi Virgo, this is your October monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of October. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in October. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Star clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. And we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo or Capricorn. We also have Leo and Aquarius on the table. So let's address the obvious. Virgo, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You can assign the roles as you wish. You can be the King or the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't really matter to me. But for the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Pentacles, alright? But again, you can assign the roles as you wish. You're going to be meeting this person at some kind of an event or a party or a gathering or a concert or a show or a game, what have you. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's how you guys are meeting. It could also be some kind of a reunion, right? Yeah, the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. So, if you are planning to go somewhere in October, that's where you could be meeting this person. Perhaps you're not planning yet. Perhaps this is an advice for you to get out of the house in October. So, yeah, the first card that came out is the Ace of Swords and is clarified by the King of Pentacles. I'm assuming that's the person coming into your life. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles right next to that Ace of Swords. So yes, very earthy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody who's got a lot of earth in their charts, right? And with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very... they're not going to be beating around the bush. They're not going to be playing around. They'll just, have a very straightforward conversation with you with that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth, right? And the Ace of Swords is also a card of a brand spanking new beginning, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, it's that same King of Pentacles indicator, but at the same time, the Knight of Pentacles always talks about stability, always talks about long term. This is the most stable, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights. And that's what this person brings to the table, just the way you like it, Virgo. They are an earth sign, after all. Yeah, most likely an earth sign. Because they speak the same language, Virgo. They speak the same language you do, right? And with the Ace of Swords, they will make sure you're crystal clear about their intentions. And their intentions is, long-term with that Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Star clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So the Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true, Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle between the two of you. It's a major arcana card just like the Star. I always like whenever one major arcana card clarifies another major arcana card, by the way. And yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. What I really like about this whole spread is that it's not too fast and it's not slow, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is a pretty speedy card, but at the same time, it's like nobody is being rushed into anything, right? And with the Ace of Swords, yes, you will have this new beginning with this person, but again, it's nobody is, pushing anybody. It's like you guys are moving forward at a very comfortable pace, which just happens to be the same, which happens to be identical for both of you. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. So you get the second ace, right? 2 aces, baby. The Ace of Cups is love, genuine, authentic love, right? That's what it's all about. It is all about love after all. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. And the Sun right next to the deck. It could be a Leo you're dealing with or somebody with Leo in their chart. But the Sun is also a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords. So we started with one of the clarity card with that Ace of Swords. And we finished with a clarity card with the Sun card. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. So this is a very straightforward reading, Virgo. A very straightforward reading. You start off with a very grounded, very serious energy, and then it kind of softens a little bit with an Ace of Cups, right? Yeah, just the way you like it, Virgo. This person is right down your alley. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles, it's also a plan, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so that usually means a plan of action. And it kind of feels like the two of you will have a plan together. That's what you're going to be talking about as well with that Ace of Swords, and you're going to follow that plan. You know, whatever makes you happy, guys. I'm so happy for the two of you, because it's like this person is your perfect match. Like, seriously, your perfect match. All right, Virgo, really happy for you. Congratulations. Virgo, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, perhaps 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Moon clarified by the 10 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Magician and the High Priestess, and we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread, Virgo. Here's the deal. There's 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of secrets, something hidden, and both of those 2 cards are on the table. The Moon is the first one, and the High Priestess is the second one. And there's going to be some kind of a decision, a tough decision that you will have to make, or both of you will have to make. And if you're the one who is making this decision, you're not telling your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. Or if both of you are making this decision, making this choice, then you're not telling anybody. The good news is that we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a family, relationship, marriage. So I think your relationship or marriage is not in jeopardy. It's not in jeopardy. Alright, but there's still some kind of a decision that has to be made, a tough one. Anyway, yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the first card that came out. This card, in this particular case, is a card of a choice, a decision, right? And then we have the Moon. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is one of the secrets, one of the hidden cards, right? It's clarified by the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a tough decision. Right? This is just tough on you. But there will be a decision reached, because then we have the 3 of Wands, clarified by the Magician and the High Priestess. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? Whereas in the 6 of Pentacles, this is you in the process of making up your mind. But the 3 of Wands, yes, you will make up your mind, because after the 3 of Wands, there is no turning back. The Magician is a card of action, so there will be an action taken as a result of that decision making process. And again, we have the High Priestess, which is the second hidden card, right? So yeah, you can always leave me a comment, let me know what's going on, if it's not too private, not too personal, right? But that's what we have, a hidden. You're not announcing something, or you're not telling your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, but again, I don't see your relationship being threatened in any way. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, in October. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 5 of Wands clarified by Judgment, we have Justice, we have the 5 of Swords clarified by Death, and we also have the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio or any zodiac sign, right? Whatever their zodiac sign is, they're coming back to start up a fight. It's going to be a blame game. Perhaps this person is upset. They're gonna say it was all your fault. I'm not saying it was your fault, but that's what they're gonna say. That's what their perception is. It almost feels like a revenge of some sort. So be careful. Be very careful. You may need to hire a lawyer, right? Justice in the middle could be a Libra you're dealing with. Justice could be the legal system. So lawyer up. I'm not trying to scare you, but the Justice card is surrounded by 2 conflict cards. The 5 of Wands to the left is one of them, and the 5 of Swords to the right from the Justice card is the second one. So 2 argument, fighting, drama cards, right? Perhaps this person wants justice, right? So be careful, be very careful, Virgo. 501 is the first card that came out. It's clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden. It's a card of something tough, right? Something that's taken a toll on someone. And Death, clarifying the 5 of Swords, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is, hopefully, this can finally be settled and put to rest for good. Okay, so yeah, it's a red flag, Virgo. I gotta warn you, but you know, yeah, be careful. I don't think this person's got a vendetta going or something like that. No, but if you can avoid talking to this person or meeting with this person, I think that would be the best decision. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. For the whole month of October, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. The question I have for you, Virgo, is where are you going? If you travel for work or if you drive for work, it makes total sense. It'll be business as usual. But pretty much all cards on the table, including the Fool, could symbolize some kind of a trip, right? You could be going on vacation, right? But there's definitely some kind of a trip coming up. Or perhaps you're switching jobs, right? You're leaving one job and starting a new job. You could be leaving a 9 to 5 and starting your own business. Or you're just going somewhere. You know, I'm not going to interpret every single card, but trust me, all these cards could be travel cards. Could be going someplace card. If you sell cars for a living, that could be your spread as well, right? Well, the Chariot could be a vehicle, right? So perhaps if you sell cars for a living, then you'll have a good month, because this is a very fast-moving spread. If you fix cars for a living, same deal, okay? All right, but there's definitely some kind of a trip coming up. All right, cool. Here's the advice or a word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of October. We have the King of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, and we also have the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The King of Swords is the person you're going to be dealing with, and the advice is for you to cooperate with this person or accept whatever offer they're going to present you. It doesn't have to be love. It feels like some kind of a partnership, long-lasting partnership. Here's the deal. You see how we have 2 aces on the table? And the Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles belongs to you. You are a King and a Queen of Pentacles. That's your ace right there, right? The 9 of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. That could be you in the 9 of Pentacles, right? It could be an earth sign indicator, right? You're an earth sign, but the 9 of Pentacles is also a card of financial abundance. This is a card of recognition. It's a card of somebody who is doing great. And the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success, and also recognition. So I think this person's got some kind of an offer for you, partnership. You may want to do business with them, or they may offer you a job. But both of you will want to cooperate or do something, right? The King of Swords, it could be a professional, by the way, a specialist, right? Doesn't have to be an air. Well, it could be an air sign who is a professional and a specialist, like a lawyer or a tax attorney, whatever, anything, a contractor, anybody. This person could just simply have a degree, right? And again, 2 aces, one of them is theirs, the Ace of Pentacles is yours, and it's a win-win situation. It's something long-lasting, something that could make you money, something that will, make your life better, right? Hence the name of the channel. But seriously, the person in the 9 of Pentacles is doing really, really good. Okay, so the advice for you is to, work with this person, cooperate with this person, do business, do whatever. Okay, this looks really good. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading. for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing October.